There are almost 2 billion Muslims alive today. That means one in every four people in the world is Muslim. And according to the Pew Research Center, Islam is projected to overtake Christianity by the year 2050 as the world's most popular religion. But the Islamic faith has come under attack from multiple fronts. These attacks come in many different forms, whether as propaganda from mainstream news channels, to governments passing laws targeting Muslims, to physical attacks and even concentration camps. Yet, despite the intense and continuous assault against the Muslim community, the response from Muslim governments has been disappointing, to say the least, with most of them content to watch from the sidelines. The million-dollar question to ask then is why? Why are Muslim governments so unhelpful when it comes to Muslim issues around the world? To answer that question, we have to go back almost 100 years to the fall of the Ottoman Caliphate. The Caliphate represented the political and religious leadership of the Muslim community, serving as the unifying force across most of the Muslim world. But in 1924, the Ottoman Caliphate was abolished by a man called Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, who believed that progress could only be achieved by destroying the Islamic faith. This would result in a fragmented Muslim world, most of it under Western colonial powers. These countries would eventually gain their freedom, but with one condition: that the ruling elite were ruled and educated by the West. The result of this policy are Muslim populations ruled and controlled by an Islam-hating, Western-educated elite. Now that we have identified the problem, what is the solution? The answer is quite simple, but carrying it out is hard. The answer is building democratic countries where the ruling elite answers to the Muslim majority population. If we don't do this, I'm afraid that the attacks against the Muslim community will only intensify